And us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Turns back here, probably the best option. Searching passes played there. And that has been cleared. And here's Benzema. Messi. Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
The goal scored for Tigres.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Messi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And it's made its way to him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Quarter of an hour played. Odo looking for the run. Trying to throw in. And he has been fouled there. Back into the middle. Good effort from distance. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Benzema. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it's a promising build-up. It's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
This is Benzema. Odo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Odo cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. And it's Benzema, looking for options for movement. Played back it, shot a goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball.
Minutes has been indicated.
Not the most accurate pass. Now there's a Mbappe! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What do you think we're up to?
Will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team.
So
I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Tigres in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Just eases him off the ball. Roberto. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Roberto. Tigres finding their passes. And Messi! Yes! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is.
The goal score for Tigres.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 88. Coming on the field is number 11. Substitution.
And this is Maradona. Messi. That's the keeper's ball. Marquinhos. Tigres perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Tigres clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Moved on forwards. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mohamed Salah. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 31. Substitutions taking place.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Maradona. Oh, super find. Chance! He scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 15.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Has been indicated.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos to Beckham. And the shot! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
The goal score for Tigres.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled.
And that is as far as it goes. Tigres looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Unlucky
Your
lads.
reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working